So what do you got here?
We have t-shirts and booklets and brochures from the Cheechmahan Trail, Chesmoka Trail, that was just dedicated in Port Townsend.
Oh, okay.
The 29th of June, and it's a trail to commemorate the last hereditary chief of the S'Klallam tribe.
We just talked to a fellow who's tied to the S'Klallam tribe, and he's part of the wildlife management team. And he said that at this event there's supposed to be about 33 different tribes participating. Now, are you getting things ready for the meal that's being prepared for the canoe people?
Yep.
Okay, looks like you got quite a bit going on there.
Yeah.
We're doing vegetables back there. We're doing a big stir fry.
Oh, okay.
It'll be a chicken stir fry, and then we're doing a halibut stir fry. And then will be rice and green salad.
That sounds pretty nice. How many people are you expected to?
Well, we planned for 500, and it could be up to like 700.
Okay. Yeah, and they're doing the chicken and the halibut over there. And
right.
We've been working on this for 2 days.
Wow. And he says you're expecting 500 to 700.
500 to 700 people.
That's great. And about 33 tribes or so.
Well, I think it's 20. What was it? 26 tribes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Which tribe are you part of?
I'm an elder here of Jamestown S'Klallam.
Oh, great, great. Okay, well, thank you.
And I can tell you that we're excited here and glad you're with us. Hutchinson.
Council, and I'm also an elder. I just have a couple of announcements I would like to make.
Probably a welcome song or a blessing song.
Something like that.
Yeah. The girls would know because they sang them all.
Oh, okay.
My name is Rudy Rea, but my Indian name is Twitis, and I come from the Canoe Nation. My grandfather was Rudolph Duke Kapoman. My grandmother was Catherine Tiny Kapoman. And right now, they're coming around Dungeon Spit, which is just right over there. They're gonna post up just right off of Dungeon Spit and shoot across the bay one at a time so they could land right here on the beach. And there's some more canoes coming down from the south side of the Victoria Island from Nanaimo, so they're going to be coming across too. So it's going to be a big old gathering, and it's a spectacular gathering. I've started when I was 13 years old, so I'm 37 now. So
You've been doing it a lot of years then.
yes, I have.
That's great. And are you going to be going over to
Port Gamble?
Lummi for the final place?
Yes, I will be with the RS Kapoman. That's our family canoe, but actually my cousin Titus's his father made that canoe before he passed away. But now my cousin Titus turned that canoe into a community canoe. So now it's the actual Canoe Nation's canoe, not just a family canoe.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And you were from which tribe?
The Canoe Nation.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, real good. Well, thanks for sharing.
Yeah, if we get the right crew in the canoe, like the strongest pullers, I mean, we can actually get the canoe up to 6.5 knots. It depends on the wind too. I mean, if the wind, the tide, and everything else that goes on with it, we could actually get the canoe up almost to 6.5 to 8.5.
That's quite fast, because an average 30-foot sailboat travels at about 5 knots.
Yeah.
So that's moving right along.
Oh yeah, we move the canoes.
Yeah, that's very interesting. And how many paddlers do you have on most of the canoes?
Sometimes we can fit 13 plus the skipper, that's 14 people. Others have like maybe 16, 17. It depends on the canoe too. There's certain different kind of canoes. There's fiberglass canoes, there's cedar strip canoes, dugout canoes. The Canoe Nation, actually, we have 3 dugout canoes and 4 strip canoes. So Yeah.
And how many hours are most of the destinations? You canoe. You don't do it overnight, basically. So
No, we stop day by day. It takes maybe on a good day, 13, 14 hours.
that's quite a bit of time out there.
Yeah, it is.
So you have some food and drink and whatnot.
Yeah, we have support boats that follow us all every step of the leg. So
Yeah, I saw that at La Push a few years ago that they had power boats out there.
yeah,
The volunteer people coming to, because they were out in the open ocean.
yeah.
Coming up the West Coast.
We go maybe a mile or two off the coast, and sometimes we go further, but that depends on the wind and the tide. So, but sometimes we hug the coastline because there's a good current that actually that's along the coast, and it pushes us up towards our next destination, which
Great.
is very rare.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it depends on the skipper. I mean, if they want to build a sail mast, yeah, they can. And almost every canoe out there has a sail, so it's an elective. They could put it up or they don't want to. I mean, it depends on the skipper and the wind. Like I said before. What are you trying to do? Make fire?